everybody, my name's Bluarachnia and welcome to another Idiot's Guide 2. If this scene does not look familiar to you, that is because you might not have heard of it. This game is Ark Survival Evolved. It is a survival game where you are stuck on an island. Essentially, you are to build a little base, cutting down trees, etc, etc. But there is one big difference with this game, and that is these big bastards over here. Here, a prime example. Hello, Steg. Wild female Stegosaurus. Hello. Yes, you can tame and ride dinosaurs. As you can see, I've got my own here. This is on my single player game. I've tamed a Triceratops, a Brontosaurus, a big fucking Tyrannosaurus. Take that egg. I need that egg. A raptor, an Ankylosaurus, and a pteranodon. Over in the pool, which I will get to later. I'm not sure where there it is. It's over there. I'll get to that. I'll get to all that later. That's nothing at the moment. So yeah, this is Ark Survival Evolved. You are stuck on an island. You have no way to get off the island. You are to just build a little base and survive through as long as humanly possible. This game is in early access. If you've not heard of it, I really suggest you check it out. So yeah, there's all of that. So what I'm going to do for this episode, I've got no plans really. I might show you the controls as I should normally do with Idiot's Guide 2s, but yeah, there's no real plan at the moment. As you can see, I've just got a little bit of a base here. If you are familiar with this game, you might recognise this island as the Herbivore Island. That is mainly because I kept getting my ass handed to me where I had my main base. So, hello little troglodyte. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Where are you going? Where are you going, little troglodyte? Where are you going? Hello? Where are you going? There we go. Okay, so if I can resume not being an idiot, this is the newest addition to my menagerie. You are terrifying. Oh, you got to level up. So if I open your inventory, I'm basically all over the place. I love this game. I've put a lot of hours into it. This is my Tyrannosaurus. I'm going to level him up because it's about that time. So I'm going to put points into melee damage. There we go. Okay, so you are a male, so I can't get eggs off. Yeah, all over the place. So if I open my inventory, there is my character. It's level 59. I've been playing this for far too long. This is my second character. The main character I had uploaded, I was playing on a co-op server. Which I had uploaded the character from my single player server, and that was level 50. I can't get that server started again for some reason, so I started a new survivor. This is survivor, is level 59. Basically there's nothing to talk about really. Here are all your craftables. I'll go through them as soon as I finish with the introduction. The engrams, which I'll go through, my character, blah blah blah. So yeah, riding dinosaurs. Where do I start with this game? There is so much. Let's just say hello to Jaws because I didn't really include him in the intro. Hello Jaws. You big son of a bitch, you. Better check the surrounding water no more. You big son of a bitch. If you follow my Twitter, you might see I posted a picture of Jaws. You need to go up the movement speed. Yeah, so there's my pride and joy, my Megalodon, Jaws. Wild Stegs over there. So yeah, I'm still trying to figure out where to start with this game. It's just so massive. I might just show, basically, crafting is done by a few different things. You can go into your inventory with I, go to craftables, select an engram, But before you can select an engram, you have to level up. And when you level up, you get engram points to spend on all of this. They are locked by level. Next step I upload. So the next step I unlock is level 60 engrams. What am I level on now? I'm level 59. So in one more level, I'll be able to unlock all of these. And there looks to be some really good ones there, which I am excited to see. So I don't want to spend any of those at the moment. Those unlock these, which are your crafting things. Craftables are dictated by the resources you have. You can see for the flare gun I need wood, fibre, spark powder and gunpowder. So all of those are currently in my chest. Ooh, I've got a lot of spoiled meat in here. Fridge, just so you don't spoil. Most consumables do spoil. A little more. So much spoiled meat, which I need. I actually do need the spoiled meat. So nothing exciting in there. Just a lot of thatch, a lot of wood, hide boots, which I need to put on because I died before recording this episode. I lost my hawk, my Argentavis, which is not really a hawk. It's more of a, I think they call it a fucking, what you call it? Vulture. A vulture bird. I unfortunately lost that when I was trying to go and capture a saber-tooth. Didn't go so well. Put the egg in this fridge. I've got a lot of eggs coming in now. Okay, so there is really nothing more to talk to you about crafting. Basically, I will take Tricky, my Pteranodon, for a spin. Oh, you gotta level up as well. You will get movement speed up. Press E to ride, and off we go, Tricky. So this is the world of Ark Survival Evolved. When you first start the game, you awaken on a beach, completely naked, no clothes, no armour, no weapons, no tools, no nothing. And basically the first thing you do is punch a tree. And you get all sorts of resources like this. That's good, not so good. Unlike most survival games, punching trees and rocks actually diminishes your health. I can find a rock. No, that's a Mijo berry. I don't want those. Yep. Tinto berries. There's no rocks up here. Come on, Triggy, we need to find more rocks. Yes, rocks today. Rocks. And we will craft a... I was going to craft a... No, I need more thatch. 2 more thatch. So I've got to punch a couple more logs. 2 thatch. There we go. Now I will craft a... Where is it? Tools. Stone pick. And to use that stone pick, I have to drag it to my inventory, number 1, and I'm going to use it to get resources to make a hatchet. So I'll cut this tree down. That's the thatch. There are specialised tools for specialised jobs. There are no more rocks on this island that I know of. Why are you flowing this like that? Weirdo. I don't think there's any rocks that I can use my hatchet on. Here we go. So I will break down this rock. I hope to get some flint. Yes, I've got some flint. So if I go back to my craftables, I can go back to tools and I can make a stone hatchet for cutting down trees. I'll also make a torch because torches are very useful in the dark. Hatchet down there and torch down there. Basically, what am I missing? I know I'm missing. I'm skipping over so much. Good, a little bit of metal there. Good. So basically, there's so much to this game that I can't possibly cover it all in one episode. So expect a lot more of Ark Survival Evolved. Look at this. That's beautiful. Look at the size of jaws. Bastard. So yeah, I'm going to do a couple of episodes of Ark. So I hope you guys want to stick around and watch me just absolutely fangirl all over this game. Because I love dinosaurs, I love survival, and it is just awesome. So basically I'm taking Tricky around for a spin. As you can see on the top right, you have the indicator of your experience, the weight. On Tricky, you're skipping over the water for some reason, I'm not sure. Then you've got food, stamina, and health. On my one, you can see that on the bottom, you can see the level up indicator, the weight, the water, the health, food, the stamina, and the health. So if I stamina out, sprint out with Tricky, you can see the stamina is going down on the top right. Ooh, hello. There's a Kano there. There are, as you can probably seen with... Oh, look at him. That poor dinosaur. Are you coming after me? You are. You bastard, you're trying to come after me. Where was I? Yes, the dinosaurs interact with all of each other. So if you get a carnivore like a T-Rex come into a herbivore area, if it's a wild T-Rex, the wild T-Rex will eat the absolute living shit out of all the other dinosaurs. I want to be able to create a saddle for Sharptooth, my T-Rex, just so I can ride him around, but that's not until another level. So I might as well take my raptor. What did I call him? Charlie. I called him Charlie. I'm an idiot. I can't remember what I called my own dinosaurs. Look at the size of these bastards. And Littlefoot, my Bronto, which I hadn't named yet for some reason. Yeah, so I'm going to take Charlie around to go and eat some herbivores. Charlie is a recently new addition to the squad. He is a raptor, so that's all there is to it. Raptors are pack animals. I just haven't had a chance to retrieve another raptor yet before my Argentavis die. So I'm going to use Charlie to attack this, and I'm going to get some hide because I'm not hide for the T-Rex saddle. No, come back! Oh, stamina. When you level up, Charlie, you need a lot more stamina. Go! You ain't getting away from me, you bastard. Yep, maybe not. Hey! Alright, level 29 Raptor killed a parasite. So jump off you. Looking around. I thought I saw something off in the distance. Nothing over there. You can start hacking out the dead parasol, which gives me hide and meat. Those are incredibly useful, but it's mostly the hide that I'm after for the moment. So I'm going to drop all of this off into my storage, and then I'm going to take Jaws for a spin to check out the underwater, because there's a lot of underwater. So I'll drop the hide off. Oh, excellent. So I need 350 hide, if I can recall, for a Tyrannosaur saddle. Stone there, because I need all that eventually. Thatch. 350 hide for a Bronto saddle. Oh, I need lots and lots and lots of hide. But anyway, for now, I'm going to take Jaws for a spin, and we will see how we go. Basically, you can sprint with shift. The mouse controls your direction. Just keep an eye on your stamina, otherwise everything goes to shit. If you're not a fan of deep water, like I am not a fan of deep water. Look away now, because this is going to get tricky. Got some oil down here. Oil coming out of that rock. Am I being followed? If you're wondering what I could possibly be followed by, I will show you. Get some air back. Jaws Jaws doesn't need to breathe. It's a shark. Oh, this is so weird. Not being followed? Not cool. I'm told you. Not being followed? Good. Because there's a lot to follow. I better get back to the surface real quick because I am getting freaked the fuck out. Oh god. The removing raw meat, you might see, is Jaws eating. So you've actually got to feed your pets as well. So go back down we go to the bottom of the ocean to see what we can see. Some more oil. Something moving over there. There's another megalodon over there, which I am not happy about. But we will attack and we will eat. The most important thing when dealing with enemy megalodons is to make sure that no other enemy megalodons come up after you, come up behind you, because they will kill you. If you get surrounded by megalodons, your best bet is to just swim the absolute fuck fast as you can. And I'm frame rating a bit. There we go. I did mention this game is still in early access. There's still a lot of work to be polished up. Optimization is a big, repeatedly requested feature that on the ARC Facebook group. So there are still hiccups here and there, but yeah, it's still very early access. The early access was released, I think it was either late last year or early this year. Nope, it's Dinosaurs. These are basically just dolphins. They are the... Oh, hello. I almost let my guard down for a second. Oh, you're an asshole. Excellent. I'm going to leave that with you there just in case there's any more megalodons that want to show up. Because they are absolutely everywhere. It might not look like they're everywhere, but trust me, they gang up on you really quick. So if I take Jaws back to his pen, I'm still nowhere near leveling up yet, so I'm going to make a lot of narcotics. Hello. Die. Good. Okay, get Jaws back to his pen as fast as we can. It's not even really a pen, it's just a cove. A cove that I have taken from the herbivores and have repurposed it to suit my own needs. I do have to watch out when swimming back into the cove because sometimes a megalodon does spawn. It's a bit of a bastard. Especially when I'm just coming back off a hunting trip and I could be very, very injured. Turning around so we can very easily access out. So I'll take my excess meat, stone arrows that the other megalodons drop. Megalodon teeth, which are useful for boss spawns, which I will go into a little bit later. Top up your food. There we go. And we are out. So now I'm going to take Trikey and we are going... excuse me. We're going to take Trikey and we're going to go cut some berries. And some put some excess raw meat in the fridge. We'll top you up. 8. So we'll give you 16. Take you away. And then top it up to 20. And take you and you. And then I will top Charlie up. So you need 1 to keep you at 20. And then Sharp Tooth. You're at 18, so you need 2. I like to keep it at 20 even though the meat does spoil, because the meat spoils and it gives me access to narcotics, which I can use to tame the dinosaurs. Oops. There. Okay, so that's all in the level. So we are going to take Trikey, as I said a couple of times, off to find some narco berries. With herbivores, going around harvesting plants is as easy as attacking. So you just click on the mouse and you get all of these good shit. You can do it by hand. It's a lot slower, and really you stop gathering shit by hand when you tame your first dinosaurs. So you stop gathering meat by hand when you tame your first carnivores, and you stop gathering berries and wood by hand when you tame your first herbivore, like a Triceratops or a Steg or an Ankylosaurus, which does get a lot of berries and shit. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that, but okay, it's on. Okay, so that Steg is dead. You gonna attack me? No, good. Okay, so we've got a lot of narco berries already. There's enough to show off this demonstration of leveling up. So I will just take my shit. Excellent, there's some good hide. Some more. Okay, so I'll transfer these narco berries back over to my inventory, and we will return to base camp. Again, you can see I'm sprinting, only because I didn't want to drag Trikey back over here, just to drag him back over here later after I finish recording. Okay, so I'll drop some narco berries there. Take a stack of raw meat. So that should be enough to spoiled meat. Moron. Stack of spoiled meat. Okay, so that should be enough to do some damage. 25. This is quite slow, but luckily you can exit out and it still do it. So that's going to make 25 narcotics, which I'm going to use to tame more dinosaurs later on. I need to make a crossbow again, because that's nasty. Weapons. Crossbow. What I need 10 wood. So I'll drop you off to make 10, and we make a crossbow. Today would be nice. Drop this there. Okay, I got me a crossbow, but I need arrows to go with it. I did get some arrows with those megalodons, so we'll do that. I'm going to make some trank arrows. I'm going to put the dinosaur to sleep and show you taming. So I need some tranquilizers, some narcotics. Arrows are like 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Craftables, weapons, trank arrows, craft all. And do that, and that will give me that. That is still going, excellent, awesome. So I will equip the crossbow with trank arrows. I like using the crossbow because you don't have, it's not a slow charge. It's actually rather fast. Oh, that's right, I need some shit to actually tame it. Tame whatever I'm taming. I'm not going to tame it all the way, I'm just going to get a little bit, steal some berries from Bronto. So that'll do. And just for example, take 1 narcotic. That's all I need for my example. So if I take Tricky over, I will take... Oh, I leveled up. Awesome. That's level 60. So before I get to that, I will trank the shit out of this parasol with a point blank arrow to the face. Are you down? There you are. Okay, so that's not dead, it's just tranked. So if we open the inventory with E, we can drag the azul berries in and we can drag the narcotic in. And whenever that parasol eats, the taming meter on the bottom there, it will steadily go up and up and up every time it takes a bite. You might see the unconscious is going down. That is where you use the narcotics or the narco berries, whichever you prefer, and that makes the torpor go back up. The torpor is how asleep it is, really. It's kind of, that's how I explain it. You've got all your stats there. The torpor is steadily going down, so once it reaches etc., you might like to keep it like I do and just wait until it goes halfway and then use a lot to go up. There you go, it's taken a bit and the taming has gone up, but I don't really want to keep this parasol, so I'm just going to kill it. Yeah, parasol is dead, and I will take my stuff back and I will harvest the hide. Okay, so I've leveled up. I need to upgrade my, upgrade the oxygen, because I need to do a lot of underwater. Okay, so I need to unlock, I've unlocked the plesiosaur saddle. It wasn't, I don't know. I need to learn the Rex saddle. I need to learn. There's a whole lot of weapons here that, as you go up, you can upgrade your technology. You can go from a thatch hut all the way to a metal house with electricity. You can. Wait, what was I needing level 60 for? Just the Rex saddle? Yeah, I think so. Who remembers? You get electrical cables, which you need a generator for, remote keypad to lock your shit up, fabricated pistol, there's the electrical generator, so you get all sorts of shit. There's elevators for your base, so you can lift your shit up. As you go along, you might get a plesiosaur, or you might get a brontosaurus like I do, you might get a bronto platform saddle, you might get a plesio platform saddle. I don't know what that is. I'm not sure. I think that might be for the Quetzalcoatlus, but I'm not sure. I'm not certain. So yeah, this is the engram menu. I just learnt the Rex saddle, so I'm going to be looking at what I need to get that up and going. I think I need lots more hide for that first. So I'm going to be back when I've got enough hide to get a Rex saddle. And I'm back. I've still got absolutely nowhere near the amount of shit I need. I need a lot of metal. I need Rex saddle. I need 380 hide. I currently have 303, so I need to eat a lot more shit with Charlie. I need 50 metal ingots. That shouldn't be too much of an ask. I need to make a pick. So got that. And I want to make another one. No, so I won't be able to carry it. So I'll replace that with my stone pick. And I'm going to take where is Tricky? I'm going to take Tricky up to the mountain because that's where the most metal is. That's where all the metal is. Most of the metal. I won't say all of the metal because that's not completely true. Just get myself situated for a long flight. So yeah, this is the world of Ark Survival Evolved. That was just the herbivore island that I was sticking around because there is a lot of dangers on this island. This place is massive. Look at this. There's a Quetzalcoatlus over here. This thing is huge. This thing is going to be my mobile base platform. My airship, if you will. Because look at the size of it. And it comes with a platform saddle. So, yeah, I think I can lay it down. It's a little tricky. Nope. Okay. So, yeah, this is the Quetzalcoatlus. This is the newest dinosaur that they've added. It is absolutely massive. And I need to get to ground before I run out of stamina. And I'm going for that middle mountain there. So in the island there are many different dinosaurs. I think I read somewhere that there are between 70 and 100 planned creatures for the island, ranging from T-Rexes to Brontos to spiders to ants to dragonflies to trikes to steeds to etc, etc. I could go on and on and on, but I won't. I have my shit back, so off we go, Triggy. I do wish I still had my Argentavis, who I did not get to name for some reason. He can carry a lot more than Tricky can, but he's a lot slower. That might be half the reason why he died. Well, them's the brakes. So, look at this area. Yeah, I'm over a swamp at the moment. There's a T-Rex there. There's a wild Rex. Look at that. Just eating. Hey, look, the frogs. I completely forgot about the frogs and the scorpions. I wonder if I can pick up a frog. Oh well. No matter. Persers. I can't remember how to pronounce their full name. I know it doesn't look very pretty at the moment. That's because I have to play it on a lower setting. That's mainly because it's still not very well optimized. It's looking at a full release date at sometime next year. Bronto and a Parasar. This game is just awesome. I'll go up to the volcano and I'll put it on full settings so that you guys can see. That's just going to be a lot of laggy. It's just going to be not very pretty for recording purposes. Oh, the frame drops already. So I'll go to this mountain and I will go on full setting so that you guys can see. It's becoming night time and I'm getting cold. This is another thing that I was going to talk about. You can get too hot and too cold, and they have a ill effect on your stats. If you get too hot, you can get dehydrated. If you get too cold, you can eat food quick. You can run out of hunger quick. Okay, so I'm up here. I'll go to options. I'll change everything to epic. All up and apply. Oh, feel that frame drop. Look at that. Clouds and everything. That's the moon. Oh, look at that frame droppage. Look at how pretty this is. I know that it's absolutely shocking for recordings. Oh, but that is so pretty. I better switch back to normal before I get taken down out of the air by a... Go back to custom. Oh shit. Sky quality. Ah, fuck, I'm dying. Back to low. Apply quickly. Okay, now while I'm here, textures back to epic, terrain shadows back to epic. That's better. So yeah, that... Oh, I missed the clouds already. So yeah, this is the island. This is the ark. There are now a few different biomes. You got the newest ones are the swamp and the snow, which I don't plan on going to the snow. Basically because It's too cold. And I only came out to get metal. So I'm going to go over here, mine some metal, mine lots of metal, I hope. And then I'm going to head back and I'm going to build myself a T-Rex saddle, which means I have to jump cut and get more hide. So sorry about the jump cut in advance. Almost there. I hope there's still some metal in here. Resources do respawn. And I'm coming up on that mark where I've been recording forever. I don't think there's anything around. Nothing that wants to eat me around. Good. Excellent. So I get quite a bit of metal off this. If I could bring my Kylosaur up here, that would be awesome, because we would get a lot more metal than I could by hand. Okay, 28, that should make about 14 ingots of metal. There's the blueberries. Dehydration. Drop keratin, drop meat. Actually, no. Oh, yeah. Drop spoiled meat. I don't need you that much. You're just weighing me down. You're weighing me down. Okay, so more metal. 16, that'll get me another 8. How many do I need? I've got 35 back at the can. Plus minus 50. That's 15. I need 15. I need 30 bits. 71, that'll do me. I need 30 bits of metal. 71, that's enough. Okay, so back to base we go. Of course, with the night comes a whole different set of challenges. Most notably getting lost. Look how pretty this map is from all the way up here. It would be better if I was playing on full settings, like you'll be able to with the Xbox One and the PS4 later. They do plan on releasing on the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4. But I think I'm going to leave this episode here. Once I get back to base, I'm going to start smelting down that metal, and that's pretty much all there is to it. And I've got something in my nose that won't go away. I'm going to pick up this again. I'm going to make this semi-regular, maybe once every 2 weeks. I'll play some more Ark. I think some people are over it, but yeah. Remember to hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more videos by me. But for now, my name is Bluarachnia. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye for now.